I'm with us
Hello,
today.
hello.
Hi, Victor. Hi, Trista. Hi, Lucky. How you guys all doing this Sunday night?
Go ladies first. Trista.
I'm in my migraine dark room here, so I'm okay, but I'm better than I was earlier. That's all that matters. So I'm here. Just take it easy on me.
Cool. Any of the boys,
That's
whoever
all.
wants to.
Yeah, I had a great week. Yeah, it was a good week, good weekend, and busy. My it's always nice when my son comes to visit, and we just do a bunch of stuff together, and it's a good time. It's a good time. Good father son time.
Excellent.
Yeah, yeah.
Lucky.
I did nothing this weekend except for try to deal with my migraine, and it's most of it's gone now. I have a little bit left, but it's much better than it was. That's for sure. It is. I hate them. I don't know. I don't know. I will say that. I know you don't like that word, Victor, but those migraines, I just can't get anything done, and that's the worst part. I always have plans for the weekend, and no plans. Nothing gets done. I just got to push it up to next weekend, or maybe during the week. I don't know.
Well, everybody is working for the weekend, so it's like it gets tough,
I'm not.
and that's why I like to
That's
Millie and
right.
I.
Me either.
Millie, I remember brought up that Sunday is actually the first day of the week. I'm really glomming onto that because it really changes things. If you're used to Monday through Friday and you make Sunday your first day of the week, then in a sense, you're changing the programming that they put upon us for our entire lives. And you really focus, no, actually, Sunday is the first day of the week. And it'll change the way you look at Sunday. And it makes it, in a sense, psychologically, I think it makes it easier.
Get to start off with a rest day.
Yeah, yeah, and then
Mhm.
then tomorrow is Taco Tuesday Eve. So once again, we're changing the
Holiday.
paradigm. Yeah,
Free
yeah.
holiday. So I want to just touch on it really quickly because I'm always curious to see what everyone else is feeling. And until I start doing my own lives, this is how I could check in. So I spent 2 days this week on Wednesday and Thursday, or Tuesday and Wednesday, where I was out of it, like, and out of it, and then waking up in like profuse sweat, sweat like right through the sheets, like dripping sweat. Is anyone else going through some kind of crazy purge like that?
But I think yeah, I did a couple days ago. I woke
Yeah.
up. I think it was Thursday morning. Actually, my sheets were I was soaked, and I hadn't done that in forever. So
Mm,
hopefully, it's
okay.
something we're all experiencing
Yeah, we're all
on
I
on
releasing.
even
the
had
ascension
sweat
level.
in my ears. I even had sweat in my ears the other morning. That was interesting.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
What about you, Lucky?
I sleep during the day. My house is a little bit chillier than it's between 65 and below 70 because it's been cold outside and it's hard to get the heat in this house sometimes. So, no, I haven't not been sweating very much, but I've also been living in a cooler house, which I kind of prefer anyways. Um,
Okay.
Hmm.
and my wife and my son, they kind of stay in their own little rooms with the little heats on. So when you close the door, the house heats up nice, those rooms. But when you leave doors open everywhere, the rest of the house doesn't heat up very well. And so I haven't been sweating now. But also could be just I'm under cooler temperatures.
All right. Well, if anyone else has, drop it in there and drop it in there. If anyone was here last week and they heard that word that I'm not going to say, and I think I threw it out, didn't I? Um, anyway, but one person did, and she's here. So we want to touch on that real quick before we get started, because that was like worth
Uh,
doing.
yeah. So it wasn't an ad though, but it came up on a video. Now I recognize I chose to watch this video. It's something I watch all the time, and he does do like it's a cop who like showcases different body cam things, and he does a lot that are from Florida. So there is kind of that edge, but yeah, there was one in Key West. I'm like, oh, interesting. Like I think it was the next day, so it was pretty quick. Next day, or maybe the day after.
All right. I'm going to
I
put up
got
a quick
nothing.
poll for us.
Oh, okay, cool.
to see if anyone
Oh,
did, in fact, get the practice from last week.
Okay, excellent. Woohoo. All right, so I'll start us off. So tonight, thank you. Thank you so much for coming by all the time because this is episode 33 for us. And 33 is a special number for a lot of different reasons to a varied amount of people. And we wanted to just discuss everything around the secrets and what's so special about 33. I don't know. So we'll talk about different ideas or different things that come to 33, and then you guys can even share with us why 33 may be special to you, or maybe we haven't covered something. So 33 is a master number. It's associated with a master teacher and a master healer. Master numbers are numbers that are the same digit twice. So 11, 22, 33. It's associated with compassion, enlightenment, and the upliftment of humanity through love. So that's just to start us off. So I want to go around today and talk about what it is that pointed 33 out to you to be special, or why you think it's special, or what you see that 33 has to do with anything special.
Excellent.
All right.
Would you like me to go first?
Sure, you can go first. I wasn't sure if like Trista was not feeling well and she wants to jump in first, or
Yeah,
but
would you
you
like
can
to?
definitely go first.
You can go first,
Oh.
Trista. If you're,
um, okay. So what exactly is the question? Sorry.
So what's so special about 33? Well, why don't you tell us
Oh,
what's so special in your life about 33?
well,
Because you're
in my life.
actually
So yes, I am a life path 33, which I discovered a couple years ago. So that combines the both the 11 and the 22. So you're like a master teacher and healer or something like that, if I remember correctly. One second.
it sounds right.
Yeah. And it honestly, it does sound like me when I read it. It does sound like me. So I don't know, what's going to happen. And usually it is like um, it takes most of your life to like fully manifest into it, from what I understand as well. So
You know what that
yeah.
means? In a sense, you've graduated from witchy Trista to master Trista. Now that we brought it up officially, now everybody knows. That would be
there you
fun.
go.
Because if somebody goes, "What are you a master in?" Ah, my life path, silly.
Or Master Witch, Master Witchy Trist.
Ooh,
Yeah.
master witch.
I don't.
Because how can somebody
Yeah.
refute
So
that? Your masterhoodness.
so yeah, symbolizing compassion, healing, a strong desire to uplift others, often intuitive, creative, drawn to the helping professions, embodying a deep sense of responsibility and nurturing for those around them. And so yeah, the strengths caring and nurturing, but the weakness would be that I'm easily stressed. Yeah, that story checks out.
Oh,
Honest and charitable, but may struggle with perfectionism. Emotionally deep and empathetic, but can be overly self-sacrificing, and creative and artistic, and may feel overwhelmed by emotions. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, so other than that, though, I mean, I've always loved the number three, and I think it has to do with like the Trinity, right? Like there's all of the different holy trinities, not just the Christian one. And I've always resonated with that. And I mean, that kind of gave me an edge to love 33 anyway. And yeah, I don't know what else to add at this point.
okay,
So
cool.
next.
All right, Victor.
Okay, so my 33 to me. Let's back up. It's always been important in a sense that it's been told to me that it's important. So in that right, I still find it. So it's a bit of a change for me because this is not something I haven't been 369 and all this thing, seeing and experiencing this different changes. I didn't grow up with that like some of you out there have. I'm new from 2013 and really into 2016. 2016 is really when I started gaining understanding. So I haven't had it my entire life. And so at that point, then of course I start looking everywhere. I start looking and seeing where I have 33s, and I found one in my birth time. I have a 33. And I think that's very interesting. But then now I really look for it. And it's more so in the sense that things seem to resonate if I see 33 associated with them. That seems to resonate. And then why? Then I think, well, why do the Masons have 33-degree everything? So I thought, well, there must be something to it, despite the acts of the Masons. They're still utilizing that energy, and that energy, of course, if it manifests in anything, 33 energy or something, and we can talk about the fork aspect of it, or what that sounds like, what that energy does. But you think about it, it's not. It's like this pen. This pen is not good or bad. That's like 33. That energy of 33 is not good or bad. It's just powered. It powers whatever. It's like I can write whatever I want, good or bad, with this pen. You follow? That's the way I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I see it
Like,
as
like electricity,
right.
right? You can
Right.
use electricity for good or for bad.
All
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
Cool. How about you, Lucky?
33 is really just a pair of numbers. Yes, I always gravitate towards double numbers, but more of 11 and 88 are mine. I don't have any really affinity to 33, so I don't know.
Why did I think you were going to start talking to me about Pythagoras or something like that with 33? I was like, Lucky's going to take me somewhere and I'm just not even going to know. But good. Okay. That's
I,
good. Because
I
I
don't
don't
have
see.
anything.
Okay. All right. That's good. I love it. All right.
I'm
So,
also firing on like 4 cylinders normally right now with my
I
physically, so it might be in there somewhere, but I don't have it at this moment.
all right. That's cool. Okay. So, Victor was talking about the Freemasons. And yeah, they have it as 33 is their master number for their highest level in the Masonic tradition.
That's true. Yeah.
And I think that that's where I had heard 33 as famous for other things, but when I started then hearing things like that, then I kind of started, I was, I don't know, following conspiracies and looking down that rabbit hole. And then I was like, oh no, wait a minute. Is this sinister? Is that why it's special? But I don't think that it is that. I think it's a coincidence though that this number means something to just a whole bunch of different people. Does anyone want to? I found it in religion a lot. Does anyone know anything about it
Did
in
you say
particular religion?
Yes.
did you say
Mhm.
coincidence? That you think it's a coincidence that everybody uses it?
Well,
Didn't we
yes
cover
and
coincidences
no.
last week?
Yeah, I don't really believe in coincidence, so I kind of say it like
I would
because
no,
because what's so special
I'm
about it,
just giving
right?
you a
Like,
hard
what
time.
do they know? Like, what So, without saying it,
Well,
yeah.
I think it almost demonstrates that there is power in numbers. Like, you know, people can make fun of numerology when they're not into that kind of thing, but like why? Why would so many different why would the Masons recognize it, and why would it be recognized in spiritual communities if there wasn't something to it? There's got to be that resonance that people are picking up on and then using it in whatever way that works for them, or whatever kind of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like if we intuitively pick up on its high vibration,
Mm.
and maybe it's just that there is something to numbers vibrating differently, and us recognizing that. And I think that
So,
would make sense. I mean, looking at how numbers work all throughout our lives and our world
okay.
and universe.
So that being said, then is it then that people are picking up on this number 33 and then adding a significance to it or finding a significance to it and then discussing it or making it something that becomes important in their religion or in their course of
Yeah,
study or
kind of
like, yeah.
kind of using it, right? So they find a
Hmm.
powerful thing and then they use it. It would
Okay.
be my kind of idea. And then
Okay.
or I shouldn't say use it, but put it to use, utilize it in their framework of belief
Okay.
and put
Yeah,
it
like
in a
even
place that will draw, or because like with the Masons, the 33, it's not like it's the 33rd, right? Don't they have different numbers that don't actually go sequentially?
no, it's
But
the
33
33rd
is their
degree is
number,
the
right?
highest.
Even
Yeah.
though it's
So it is 33rd. It's 33rd degree. But
is it?
yeah, yeah, the 33rd
But they
degree.
don't move through it sequentially though.
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe
I
they
mean,
have
and my
32
grandfather was
before
a
that.
Mason, but they don't talk about that.
Yeah,
So I don't
because when
know.
I was looking into it a while ago, and yeah, and it's kind of not jump around, but it's not necessarily that you have to go through the first 32 to get to the 33.
Okay. All
I
right.
can double check that later, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And then another thing is like with Christianity, how they talk about, how like that's I think one of the first things that I heard. Oh, Jesus died when he was 33. Like, and they always point it
Mhm.
out at the age at which he died. And I remember at the time when I was way younger thinking, oh well, that's not too bad, 33. And then as I approached that age, I'm like, 33 so young. Oh my God, you know? And then they
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about the vertebrae,
Buddha.
Buddha. What about Buddha? Let's see. What do I have? I have.
I think he reached enlightenment at 33. Now, I am basing that idea off of a song that says, um, "Life goes on. Now you're 33. It's time for the cross or the Bodhi tree,"
Hmm.
Uh, okay.
or
So
something like
what
that.
I got with 33 in Buddhism is that there's 33 heavens, and in these 33 heavens
Ooh,
is where we experience enlightenment and the
I
higher
forgot about
consciousness and the spiritual bliss.
And there's also 33 mentions of God's name in the book of Genesis, or the
Yes.
Genesis
that. Oh,
creation.
that's interesting.
33
Hmm.
linked to the Star of David. That's geometric slash numeric representation. And
Yeah, actually with the Star of David too, that I got that there was Star of David, Seal of Solomon, made up of two intersecting equilateral triangles.
hmm,
So again, the 33. I thought that was really cool. And in Judaism, it talked about what you said with Genesis, the 33 mentions. It also did talk about the law of Moses requiring 33 days of cleansing, and also some holiday, Lag Ba Amar, occurs 33 days after Passover. And if Penny were here, she could help us with that. Uh,
indeed.
mhm.
Oh, P.S. So he began his quest for enlightenment at 29, and they say he reached enlightenment in his mid 30s. So I guess not quite close.
So mid 30s would be 34, 35, or 36.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then upper and lower, all broken into thirds. Wow.
All right. Interesting.
Wow. And this the whole thought about 33 too, Millie, is now it's got now us talking about it in a sense because we'll write it to each other, we'll send little notes and people put it in chat. Hey, how many times have we seen the time tonight? Because it's significant to us. So I saw 10, 10, 11, 11, 11, so on and so forth. And I think, go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't exactly know where I was going with that, but it's really interesting that you start seeing it, and then you're not only seeing 333, then you're seeing 6 because you're going to add them together. If you're into that number in the first place, you're probably going to add them together. And look at how you find yourself throughout the day. I don't know if you all do this, but I do it. Is if I see a string of numbers, I add them up and break them down just to see what the message is in a sense.
I've
Adam.
always played with numbers in my brain. Like since I was a kid and I couldn't sleep at night, I would sit and I would stare at the clock and I would like rearrange the numbers. Sometimes I'd rearrange like how digital clocks have like the dashes. So I'd rearrange
Mhm.
those and make different things in my head. So anyway, sorry.
No,
Oh,
that's fun.
that's
That's
interesting.
fun.
Yeah. Huh. Um, was it the 333? Isn't the Trinity? Well, three being the Holy Trinity, right? But three can be like a Trinity. There's different Trinities in different religions too, right? Because like
Yeah,
in
yeah.
what is it in Wicca? Wicca, it's something else, isn't it? It's
Maiden, mother, crone.
okay. Is it?
There's
But the,
yeah, maiden, mother, crone.
there's
There's
this.
but I had a kick because when I was reading Conversations with God, he talks about how there's holy trinities everywhere, and he
Mm-hmm.
named a few, and then I like sat down and wrote down a whole bunch of others. So there's the holy trinity of Jesus, God, Holy Spirit. So which would be body, mind, soul.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hang on, now I'm losing my train of thought. Body, mind, soul.
I love the
Oh
purring, by the way.
crap.
Oh, you can hear it?
Oh yeah,
Oh
Oh.
yeah.
that's good. It's good. It's therapeutic. So
Um,
yeah, isn't there?
oh
I
crap.
keep going back to one with as above, so below. So, something about like in spirituality, there's another there's so many trinities, and that's the whole thing that you could go back and
Well,
forth.
and I
Even when
even
we
like,
say the power of
oh,
three,
I thought
right?
of this one. Ego, id, and or id, ego, and superego would be another trinity as well. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
and they're all kind of physical, non-physical, and beyond, almost. And then I also thought of like intelligence, inspiration, and intuition. I think should be in there as a holy trinity as well, right? They're kind of based in that same
For creativity.
body, mind, spirit sort of way.
Hmm.
I'm gonna
I
stick
think
with
that was my favorite of the ones that I made up.
That's kind of cool.
love, peace, and unity. I don't know why, but that's really resonating with me tonight. Yeah, I know. Hey, I just found something. You made me think. I hadn't thought about this, but what major religions have 33 references in them, and it's actually six of them. I don't want to interrupt your segment here,
No,
Millie. Okay.
bring them up because I have some stuff too, and I'm just curious to see if we all get the same thing.
And it says Christianity does because of all the Jesus references we spoke about earlier. Well, like 33 being a symbol of sacrifice, divine fulfillment, resurrection, and he was crucified at 33. Jesus was, and then in Judaism, especially Kabbalah. Did I say that right? Kabbalah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The
Yep.
33 day of Omer, Lag BaOmer, is a major mystical holiday celebrating the revelation of Zohar, core text of Kabbalah. Let's see. It's also in the interpretation. Well, some other symbolic ones in Kabbalah. In Islam, all the mashaba are commonly arranged in sets of 33. Oh, prayer beads. They're Islamic prayer beads arranged in sets of 33 or three sets of 33 to total 99, matching the 99 names of Allah. The number 33 is widely used in dhikr, remembrance of God, rituals, making it a practical and symbolic part of devotional practice. And then in Hinduism, Vedic religion, they have the 33 principal deities, and there's some other names for that. So there's 33 again. And in standard regular Buddhism, the second heaven in Buddha, cosmology, heaven of the 33 gods. It's Treastrinsa or something. Treastrimsa. Sha.
Yes,
Yeah. Yeah. Heaven of the 33 gods. And inhabited by 33 deities. Then Zoroastrianism. Do you guys know about Zoroastrianism?
I know
Ancient,
of it.
well, it's an ancient Persian religion still practiced by Parsis. They are said to have created the universe using 33 steps or stages.
Hmm.
So the number holds ritual importance to them. And then the less prominent or fringe mentions, here we go, New Age / esoteric community. 33 is a master number. And Freemasonry. We spoke about that as well. And no strong or widely recognized 33 reference appears in Sikhism, Jainism. Is that Jainism or Jainism?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Jane. Yeah.
Jainism, okay. Taoism, Confucianism, Shinto, or Baha'i faith, and their core texts or practices.
Baha'i?
Baha'i, is that it? Baha'i, yeah, that's Baha'i.
Yeah.
Yep.
Is there like with an apostrophe in it?
Yep. It's funky looking. So,
yeah.
And then there are at least 6 major religious traditions with clear or significant reference to 33, and I've just named those, all of them. So that's pretty interesting, because I think there might be, so what is it? It's between Catholicism and Islam, right, on the planet. I don't know what the percentage of Buddhists and non-Christian or Islam religions. I don't know what the population is.
Well, I also wanted to say, for all your astronomy people out there, or your lunar people out there, it takes 33 years for the lunar phase to return to its original position in the sky. And I thought that was cool.
That is cool.
So maybe a lot of these religions that had like basis also like on the earth and whatnot, maybe that's also another reason why that number, they wanted to equate certain things to 33 or have that tie-in. I don't know.
So when they were installing the moon, did they plan that?
You know they did.
I'm not arguing.
Well, it wasn't here in the beginning, so they say. So, yeah. So they planned it at 33, and that it takes 33 days. That's good. Someone said something before that I'm trying to scroll up and I lost it. Hi to everyone, by the way. I'm sorry. Hi, Misha. Hi, Karen, Kim, Nancy. Who else do I see? Christine. Angela. Mary Wins. So many of you that are here with us. I lost it. Someone did say something. Oh, and I see that comment about seeing the time, that if you see your birth time every day. And I do. But I don't know if it's when you wake up or something.
See
like
it or
that.
wake up. I think someone said, well, if you see it or if you wake up at it more often or something.
Oh, well, mine's at a time that I can see it. That's good.
Mine's like noon, so sometimes. Especially these days.
What are you talking about? I'm sorry. I completely got spaced.
Waking up at your birth time.
Oh.
Waking up at your birth time.
Mine's really easy.
Yeah,
6:33.
So you wake up at your birth time?
Yeah, but is that something you could probably really train yourself to get up at that time too?
Mm-hmm. I think if you set the intent, you can get up at any time.
And your biological clock will slowly, your circadian rhythm will slowly sync to it, which is a cool sync if you like to get up at your birth time.
Yeah. I'd do nothing all day if I get up on my birth time. But it's so funny because, like, I think I was talking to a group of people. I haven't used an alarm clock in forever. I still get up more or less around the same time, but I don't use alarm clocks anymore. It's like, I can use an alarm during the day, though, for when I find something else to do. And I need to be somewhere or do something, and then it's like, hey, you got half an hour, come on. But, yeah, I don't use alarm clocks to wake up anyway.
Awesome.
Right. So I feel like there's so much to 33. I saw some things also about how the numbers fit one on top of each other, and they create the eternity. So the 33, representing like man and woman, and then representing the eternity sign. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. I was like, all right, that's different, you know?
I think Lucky agrees, or he's listening to music and
Aw.
bobbing along.
No, I'm listening.
Yes, I know you are. We're keeping it quiet. Not too loud for you. You and Trista get the, and now you have the cat coming in to heal too with all the purring vibes.
Hmm.
Because when did she ever do this? Never. That's nice.
Not usually during NTR. This is the
Mm-hmm.
first.
Yeah. She just wants to chill out. Maybe she's got some. Look, she knows we're talking
Oh,
about it.
oh, oh, you know what we're talking.
Just totally turned around and looked right at you, Millie.
I
Literally.
love it. Hey, you got something to say about 33? So cute. Oh, that was
Oh, she's
great.
so beautiful.
No, I love it. Speaking of cats, we have our Leo moon tonight, our full moon. I missed the
Mm,
fire Homa because I was out, but yeah, I'll be going out to howl at the moon. A lot of cat energy, a lot of serious energy, right? From Sirius B. So I think that's pretty cool because this
it's
is like
also in
6 months,
bulk.
right? Imbolc, yes. It's like Goddess
Mm.
Bridget,
Yeah.
Can you explain,
right?
one of you guys
Yes.
explain Emblem, please, again,
Uh,
in a
it's
nutshell?
like it's one of the high holidays, and I believe that it's celebrating
Sign me
the
up.
first thaw. I think it's the first thaw, ironically. Uh, one sec.
It has
Pretty
to do
sure
with
it's the
light
first.
and Goddess Bridget, right? And being
So
a
in
beacon of
bulk,
light or
so
something.
Saint Breed's Day marks the beginning of spring, and in Christianity, the feast day of Saint Breed or Bridget.
Hmm.
Imbolc marks halfway between winter solstice and spring equinox, and is one of the four Gaelic seasonal festivals, along with Beltane, Lusana, and Lunasa, pardon me, and Samhain. Imbolc is mentioned in early Irish literature. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, beginning of spring and the feast of Saint Breed.
Bridget.
Yeah, I was right. First thaw, which
Yeah,
is kind of funny.
it's promising because I feel like we were just
There you
at
go.
winter solstice, and I'm like, oh my god, it's really almost here. You know, because it's been a cold
But most of
winter.
you are all covered in snow, or a whole
Yeah.
bunch of you.
Well, and you have
We
warmer
got a we
weather.
got a light dusting. We got a light dusting today at some point,
Hmm. Nice.
and it's going to be like 8 Celsius on soon, which is
Nice.
exciting. Anyway, sorry.
Hmm.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was gonna say
what is
something.
that age where all the singers die? Is that 33 or is that 27?
27.
Oh,
27.
okay. Okay.
Mm.
I was just trying to think about. And here's a fun fact: how many times was Julius Caesar stabbed?
Must be stab
33.
33?
33.
Huh.
And Alexander the Great was 33 when he died. King David ruled Jerusalem for 33 years.
Hmm.
Interesting.
Oh,
Let's see. Oh, this is a fun one. Not fun that it happened, but fun in the sense that the Roswell UFO incident, JFK assassination site, ancient sites like Babylon are all near 33 degrees north on the planet.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah,
ah.
I've heard about that 33 degree. Is it a ley line that some people say? Am I on the right track, Nub? Am I? She looks like she's judging me. Holy cow. Come here.
That's their way.
Oh my goodness.
That is their way.
That's funny.
Yeah, 33 is also the atomic number of arsenic.
Yes.
And but see, as medicine, it's been a poison and a cure, though.
That cured me. If
Oh,
it
see?
wasn't for arsenic, my leukemia would have taken me. But I got
Wow.
arsenic for 10 weeks, 5 days a week, 1 hour a day.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can I throw in a comment?
Mm.
Karen commented, so I have heard that all the math physicists do regarding the universe, all the math would work out beautifully if they used base 3.
Hmm.
Now, I'm not smart enough to know what that totally means. I know that we're like base 10, I assume, right? I remember that much, I think.
Well,
Maybe.
speaking of math, in
That's great.
2019, that is very interesting. Some mathematicians in 2019 finally solved a long-standing problem by expressing 33 as the sum of three cubes, a notoriously difficult Diophantine equation that had stumped experts for decades. Because you know the problem with 33, you can't, it doesn't divide because it's always
Yeah, it's a prime
33.3333.
number.
And I don't know
Mhm.
how many spaces it goes out. Karen might know it, but the do you know, Lucky?
All I know is the prime number. 33 doesn't divide. I don't.
33 is a
Yeah, I think it would.
semi-prime.
See, and I'm telling you, I think it had something to do with Pythagoras,
Oh no,
who like has his
Pythagoras.
own religion too, right?
But he believed in 333. It's three times three in the triangle, and but then it gets convoluted after that. He believes 3, 6, and 9 were answers to the universe.
Mm.
Hmm.
I know someone else who believes that.
Nikola Tesla.
Tesla, yeah. Well,
Okay, two people.
Yeah, yeah. I'm one of those people, Lucky.
Oh, okay. So speaking of latitude, it's believed that the site of King Solomon's temple is located near to the 33 to latitude 33 north in
Yep,
Israel.
yep. And if you draw that line, look across the United States, and you'll see where that line goes, and you can probably correlate it with more than just Roswell, New Mexico, because another UFO hotspot is just a little bit into Colorado, or like central Colorado, and that would be pretty close to that line, right? Yeah, Hooper,
Mm.
Colorado is a really big hotspot, right in the middle of a valley or an enormous valley. I haven't been there yet; it's on my list.
Hmm, that's pretty cool.
But you can go all the way across the country and around the world and just see. And actually, I think the Great Pyramids sit on 33 degrees as well.
That's what I was looking at because now that I said that about Sirius, I thought that the whole reason that Lionsgate and everything is so important, but I'm not seeing it because I'm looking for it real quick. But I thought the whole reason that Lionsgate was so important, because of where it was that it sat and all the energy that came in from Sirius. The cats are trading. Now Chris has got a
Yeah.
cat.
Oh, nub shift ended. Oh,
And with all the Leo
Chrissy.
energy. Oh man.
Well, it's good to have you here, Kim.
Oh. Today I was watching on X real quick. Um, so there was a skier in like I think China, Korea, and she's skiing and she decides to take a selfie with a snow leopard behind her because she sees a snow leopard. And you could see that the cat's ready to take her. And cats like to attack you from behind.
Oh yeah,
And it took a bunch of skiers to like throw snow at it, which I was like, they threw snow at it and they managed to chase it away. But she got pretty mangled. I don't think she'll be taking selfies anymore like that. I mean, I don't know.
that's pretty crazy. It's just like people
Yeah.
check their brains out somewhere. Hey, I'm gonna go do some semi-dangerous hiking.
And I mean, they're big, like this isn't like even a bobcat would probably mess you up real good if she wanted to, but like a leopard,
Tushy
like
messes
there's,
me up real good when she wants to.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, I'm just thinking of the power in those jaws and stuff because I've seen
Yeah. Yeah.
jaguars do some damage, So a snow leopard and jaguar, I'm equating about the same size. I don't know, but
Oh, look at Karen Suki's comment, Millie.
what did she say? The 40th parallel is supposed to be
Oh,
hot
further down.
further down. I have heard of stupid people dying that way on safaris, like in front of their family and stuff. Horrible. Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know. If I see a cat like that, I like see it and keep skiing. Maybe ski faster. I don't know. Like they're pretty impressive when you see animals that close. You know, I remember the last time I was at the zoo and I was like, holy wow. I was like, really? Are they electrified, these fences or what? Like these cats, they can jump. And that's the whole thing. Like the sleigh was pretty close. It's like a small leap and that cat's on you. I don't know.
You know, my son told me about a safari he was on, and I couldn't believe it because they got really close. An elephant was charging at their vehicle that they were in,
Oh,
and got really close. The elephant was hollering, you know, hooting and hollering, however you want to say it, just really loud. And my son he I think he even had a couple bad dreams for about 3 or 4 months afterward about it because it really got him. You know, it just scared the crap out of him. Probably the most scared he had ever been in his entire life. So
yeah, because he's not in control. He's not driving, so he's subject to whatever the
How old
safari
was he?
person.
let's see, he was probably 10 at that time.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you know how big even a small elephant must appear? You know, like
yeah.
when you
They're
see
in
them in the wild.
they're in those Land Rovers, those cool Land Rovers, you know, with the open safari vehicles. So they have some height to them, but the main thing is speed,
Yeah,
is to be able
I
to
would
get.
think. Oh man, yeah, it's different though. All right, so I don't really have any more. So if you guys have anything else that you found that's interesting, or because I mean I know there's a lot of song lyrics with 33, uh, and references to 33 in different works of media and stuff, but like I didn't even go down that rabbit hole because there's a lot of stuff that they tie back in.
Oh, let's ask a question. Let's go to our poll question real quick, Millie. Uh,
Okay.
did you? Wow, that's poorly written. Did you ever receive any info about Key West in the last week? Remember, we did a practice. We have yes at 19%. So that's 19% of the audience. Okay, so for you,
That's crazy.
19%. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
So for that 19%, tell us how you got it. Did it come digitally? Did you see it? You know, did it come up on the TV? Did it? How was it delivered to you? That's what I'm curious about.
Oh, I'd love to see that.
So that's 16 votes.
Pie counts too.
I
If
was
you
one of
never
those.
see key lime pie and then you see it.
Yeah, because it could be, the reference could be layered like that. You could see pie, key lime pie. That's a hit, and also pie is 3.214.
Mm-hmm.
3.14.
3.14.
3.14.
Mm-hmm. Pie day's coming up.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
March
is.
14th.
And all pie is good pie.
Yes, it is.
Uh, okay, so Kieran doesn't think she did. I thought so. Out of you that answered,
I know. I'm waiting to see who had, like, what was their reference. Hey, Kim.
yeah. Oh, and also I have something to share with everyone. Since probably about 10 minutes in tonight, I've been listening to 33 hertz pyramid frequency in my ears, and I'd like to play that before we go tonight.
Nice.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
or I can put it
nice
on now.
Yeah, you're allowed to put it on in the background. We're talking, so I don't think that, you know.
Well, it's like any music, but the thing is, I'm going to have to layer it in. I'm going to have to, I'll have to pull it in. It won't be in my studio already, so it may be a little
Oh.
bit.
Okay. That's
Would you like me to pull it in now, Millie?
fine. Sure, pull it in. Let's so we can all get the. What's the healing for that, Trista? Do you know for the
For what?
33 for the
No.
vibration, the frequency that he's playing? Does
No,
it say?
I don't know it to be significant personally. Let's see.
Hmm.
It wouldn't. It would be hard. Like, well, as far as like tuning forks, it would be hard because when it's that low, then it's easier to reach it with a combination where that's the difference, right? That makes sense. I'm echoing now. Um, like the Schumann pair that I have.
Okay.
Because it's not, you can't do 7.84 or whatever, so you have to do the difference between the two.
To get the combo.
Sorry about that.
That's good. I like that.
Can you hear it?
Very low.
No,
All right, let me turn it
I
up just a little
can't.
bit.
Oh, there we go.
And see, it's not too loud to speak over, is it? Okay, so that is the
So I looked it up.
good.
You want it? Yeah. Okay. So often associated with spiritual awakening, passion, and emotional healing, it is considered a powerful tool that can enhance meditation and promote a deeper sense of peace and connection.
Excellent.
Promote a deeper sense of what?
Peace and connection.
Nice. And I like all the triangles. So
Sorry?
I like all the triangles that I'm seeing on the screen. And it's kind of reminding me of my experience. It's echoing sunshine. My experience this morning on the sunrise, because I saw a long face, and then I saw myself with a golden road, and then the reason I knew I was traveling into it is because I would see the lines like that, like that's how I could see the motion. So I think that's pretty cool.
Okay. I hate to be a party pooper, but I don't know if I can handle this for the next 15 minutes. Because everything is echoing. I'm going back a few seconds later, and then you, I could barely understand. It was a big,
Okay, yeah.
like, resonance.
There we go.
Everyone's getting that.
She's gone. I was aware that
Sorry.
you might run into a bandwidth issue too, so I was about to ask you.
That didn't seem to be, well, not that I noticed anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Well, it's really cool.
No. I agree. I'm sorry. The echo was
You had it happening to you.
Yeah, no.
Okay, good.
Oh,
getting
But
to my
I was
head.
having trouble. Yeah.
oh, you guys got to
myself.
let me know. Yeah, I just wanted to play that for a moment. So,
No, I like that.
but yeah, let me know in the future, please, because it sounded perfect to me.
I did.
No, it sounded perfect. It's just that we didn't sound perfect, but that's okay because like I said, it triggered that from this morning, so that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna have you send me that later, and I'm gonna try to sleep to that tonight and see if I get anything, because that'd be cool.
Okay, did anyone report anything about
No, and I want to hear.
time travel? Time travel life is needed. I hear it. I hear you.
Yes.
Ben went to bed. Sorry.
No, fine. 7, 2, no one's talking about Key West.
Yeah, everyone's answering. Jeez, guys.
Then I love to talk about Key West because everyone needs a little Key West in their life.
And we only have 11 minutes remaining.
Oh, that's very cool.
Oh.
Yeah.
I meant to make a big fuss when it was 9:33 or 11:33 or whatever it is for everybody.
Oh.
And I was like staring at my phone at 31, and then I got distracted.
That's funny.
And someone could have seen the reference from the cat too. Somebody could have seen a video of the six-toed cats from Key West. The pterodactyl, not
Polydactyl.
Polydactyl.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Hemingway's cats. Which is what I was excited about, thinking about that, but nothing ever came up.
Speaking of his cats, I read something, or maybe it was a short about Mark Twain over the last couple of days, the last 48 hours, that spoke about his love of his cats. That he had so many of them, and he treated them like as companions, like we do now. But he apparently was very animal right oriented in a time when people still looked at just cats as utility instead of being creatures that you could get to know and really love. So, and it was kind of touching to see that Samuel Clemens, that's his name. Unfortunately, every time I think about the guy, I always think about the actor that was in Star Trek: The Next Generation when they did this time travel thing. Samuel Clemens was on board talking to everybody, and that's the way I always kind of see him for some reason.
I figures it'd be an artist, or that artist would have that love for animals like that and express it, right? Because they're usually like more in touch with their emotions.
Yeah, very well could be. And then think about, dang, let me do a quick search, you guys, because that makes me think about 33 in art. In art.
So people that have painted around 33, or with the significance of 33 in art?
Yeah, because maybe there's a lot of, well, how many symbols do we know? Because someone mentioned it earlier about Beethoven's second and seventh, maybe, if I read it right,
Yes.
having being riddled with 33 in it.
And when I looked up the 33 parallel, it said something about art, even just about the 33rd parallel. Also, when I went back to find it, I have 77 tabs open in my phone.
Wow.
That's fun. It's a few.
Well, it's pretty interesting because there's an art project called Books and Projects, like 33 Artists in 3 Acts by Sarah Thornton. That's interesting. And she says, let's see. She put out a well-known book in 2014, profiling contemporary artists and the art world ecosystem. The 33 is partly structural, but also nods to the symbolic weight of the number. As you think about it, we've spoken about it before, like my necklace is symbolic to me. And you guys have your things around your neck right now or on your hands that hold weight. They have symbology they add to your experience because you feel a certain way just knowing it's around your neck or when you take it in your hands. And I think a lot of times the number 33 in that regard, in a sense, we make it special for ourselves every time we recognize it.
I remember when I was more OCD, and I've kind of let go of that I used to have to do things 3 times. And it took a lot to just get myself out of it, but I always wanted to, if I had to do something, I'd have to do it 3 times. And I thought, well, why 3? What's the matter with you? Why do you have to do something 3 times? But I've let go of that. I've come a long way, but
And then
but yeah.
you got to wonder too, because 3 is really common for people with OCD. So why is it 3? That's really interesting. When I was being trained at my last job and the lady training me to close, so we leave the store and she locks the door and then she grabs the handle and goes 1, 2, 3. And then the next time we're closing, I do the same. I lock the door. I grab the handle. I go 1, 2, 3. She's like, oh no, sweetie, you don't need to adopt my crazy.
Oh man.
And think about it. So for all you guys that work out, think about how many reps do you do of stuff.
Yeah.
I always do.
Always
If I don't do 33 straight up, if I'm not going that high, I'll do 12. It's got to make a 3, a 6, or a 9. So I might do 18 reps, or I might do 15 reps. So it always makes a 3, 6, or a 9.
Yeah, see, that's cool. I don't like to do 10 because then I feel like, oh, I'm a quitter. I just made it to 10. So yeah, sometimes I'll stop at 12 or at 15 if I can push it a little more. And it's always 3 reps of that. So that's kind of funny.
I always thought I think I remember learning at some point that 12 is like the least that you do so that it actually does good. Is that true?
I hope so because I've told
For like
myself that.
repetition? Yeah. Because I mean, I don't work out a lot, but if I do, that's what I do, is 12.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's more of a muscle reaction thing of doing 12 reps. I've heard that too. But I would say it's probably due to the 3 that it creates, and it just happens to be right for your body. Maybe we're designed that way to do those 12 reps. So I don't know. But I don't think doing any less, because you might do 3 sets of 33 and decide, hey, I'll only do another set and only get 3, 6, or 9. As long as it's a 3, 6, or 9, it's okay.
But why? It's crazy.
Yeah, see, there you get into the why, because it's important to me. So in a sense, I'm making it important to myself, because it's like, is it reassuring me? Is it whatever it's doing for me, it's doing something.
It's
It's
that
just my
same
first.
comfort.
Yeah.
That same comfort that I had with doing things 3 times. It's like, no, because I
Hmm.
like it 3 times. Now I do it 3 times. I don't know why. That's the
And
number. I
when I
could have picked
do,
4 or 5, but I didn't. It was 3.
when I'm doing healing work as well, I use 3 a lot,
Hmm.
and sometimes
Okay.
9. Yeah.
Like for instance, for example.
Oh, well, like an example for me, like if I'm using a fork on a certain part of the body, I'll usually do three activations.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But then it depends, right? Because sometimes they need more. So
So let me throw one out. We're getting short on time, but let me throw one more thing out there too. Whenever I heard about Ophiuchus, the
Mm-hmm.
13th zodiac, it really resonated with me because of the math. Because now you
Mm-hmm.
have 13,
Mhm.
and you could have what 13 30 day months. Everything the days of the week would always. I mean, how's that work? They would always be the same,
28.
wouldn't they? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what month is it that has 28 days?
February.
February?
February.
No, actually, all of them
Well,
do.
all of them technically.
Oh,
Yeah.
because of the. I
Sorry.
got you now.
That's terrible. That was terrible. But so it'd be a what,
Uh,
13-month, 28-day calendar? See,
Mm-hmm.
let's see though.
but there's that extra like quarter day or whatever that just messes everything up,
Oh, still in the
right? That's what it
13-month
does.
system.
I think so,
So you think about it too. And we're going to
because it's
go.
over. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, go ahead.
Well, think about it this way too: is if they changed our calendar around, think about what that does to us, what that does to everything. Because now, if you go look up your zodiac, oh wait, I just switched. Some people won't switch. See, I would switch. I would switch from Pisces to Aquarius, and I don't know. Do I resonate with that, or do I resonate as a Pisces because I was told I was a Pisces and this is how we are? Or does it go back to that very first thing when you look up your zodiac and you're like, oh yeah, that's me. Oh, that's me in a nutshell. Or no, that's not me at all. So it's chicken and the egg thing in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
But yet, by the time you're old enough to look up your zodiac sign, you kind of, well, not you kind of, but you mostly are how you are, right? So if you resonate with it, then it's like there's some truth to it.
Oh, this is interesting. Can you see the comment, Millie?
You just moved it. Wait. In artwork, it's more appealing to the eye. For example, if you're going to put a few butterflies, put 3 in, not 2 or
Yeah,
4, because it's more appealing to the
yeah.
eye. Also, divide the canvas into 3 segments vertically, as well as 3 segments horizontally. They place things where the lines cross for eye appeal. Oh,
Oh, wow.
super interesting.
I've heard that before. Yeah.
You see?
So it's a physical experience as well as a
Mhm.
visual one.
Well, that's a
'Cause
little
you're,
bit like your squares today.
oh,
Like when you
yeah.
looked in the center, those squares did something. I was like, oh, look at that. So that was cool.
And the only way I know it, the only way I knew because I was like, did I not put those squares? And I was like, no, I knew I did. And then I moved a little bit and refocused my eyes, and sure enough, they're all lined up.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting optical illusion.
Yeah.
That's really interesting. And you think about it too, if your eye is flowing and it's comfort, then it feels good. It feels good when we look somewhere. Oh, yeah, that's really cool. Thank you for sharing that, Karen.
Look. And she's Karen Suki 333.
Hmm.
Oh my God. She is. Karen Suki 9.
I love it.
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
Hollywood.
So I think that's a wrap because it's 12 o'clock, so it's 3. And I don't know. There's a lot of rabbit holes that we could have gone, but honestly, I don't know. I'm sure it has its very special things, but something that's like really special, like I- in a way that I think would make me think like it's like special, like magical, is I'd have to learn more or be privy to, because right now I'm not, to things that make it so magical. Because right now, these coincidences with the religion and stuff, you know, that may be coincidences or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But if it's something that happens on a bigger level, then I would say, hey, yeah, I think so. But I think all numbers are special.
Yeah, I think so too.
All right, you guys
Also, if
good?
you align the major parts, I'm just reading Karen's other comment here. Also, if you align the major parts of the art along the lines of the golden ratio. Okay, maybe you did read that already. Sorry.
Oh, I didn't hear that earlier.
Nice.
Wow.
There comes Golden again.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's 12 in chat. That's 3. Very nice. And then next week who hosts? Is that you, Victor? It's you, Lucky? Wow. Wait, are you muted?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
I think I'm next, right? And then Victor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that one. That's going to be good. Because here we are already in February next week. So,
Yes.
oh no, we're in February today.
Now, yes. Now
Oh
it's
my
February.
goodness. Yeah, it just became 2/2, which is another portal day, the 2/2 portal. And it's supposed to be something with Kundalini and, you know, the spine back to 33. Okay, thank you, universe. I get it now. All right. See, it just tied that back in for me. All right, then. Then we're at a good stopping point.
Excellent.
All right.
Well,
Everyone want to say their goodbyes?
thank you, everyone. Good to see everyone. And thank you so much for coming here and having this discussion with us tonight. Love you all.
Thank you all. Have a great
Yeah.
week. Take care.
Guys.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Bye bye.